So 16 states, the District of Columbia, and a bunch of environmental groups like Earth Justice, Sierra Club, and the Natural Resources Defense Council are suing the U.S. Postal Service because of the USPS's decision to purchase 148,000 gas-guzzling delivery vehicles from the Oshkosh Corporation.
Remember, the USPS plans to spend $11.3 billion on gas-powered vehicles that get 8.6 miles per gallon, which is about the same as the existing fleet of gas guzzlers bought back in the 80s.
This would be the equivalent of 4.3 million passenger vehicles in terms of the CO2 produced.
The USPS placed the order for the first 50,000 vehicles in March, with only 10,000 of those vehicles to be electric. Deliveries are to come by the end of next year.
California's Attorney General Rob Bonta said the Postal Service has a historic opportunity to invest in our planet and in our future. Instead, it's doubling down on outdated technologies that are bad for our environment and bad for our communities. Once this purchase goes through, we'll be stuck with more than 100,000 new gas-guzzling vehicles on neighborhood streets for the next 30 years. There won't be a reset button. We're going to court to make sure the Postal Service complies with the law and considers more environmentally friendly alternatives before it makes this decision.
Now, regulators from the EPA and White House Council on Environmental Quality have found serious deficiencies with the Postal Service's environmental study. They said that the agency significantly underestimated the cost of the gas-powered vehicles. It projected fuel prices at, get this, $2.19 per gallon. Oh, how I wish. Nearly $2 less than the U.S. average this week. And how their emissions could worsen the climate crisis.
In an interview last month, Postmaster DeJoy said that the economics that my team has come up with are sound and support his agency's purchase plan. That is the math that we are going with, he said.
That is the math we're going with.
Yeah, let's go with the wrong math.
That is a really good quote. No, that's just the math that we're going with. 1 + 3 is 17, but I don't know.
That's our math.
That's what we're going with.
The lawsuit states, astoundingly, the Postal Service signed a contract and paid millions of dollars for these vehicles first, before beginning its environmental analysis to justify its action in blatant violation of the National Environmental Policy Act. The Postal Service's improper action will not only needlessly pollute every American community for decades to come, but will also cost millions more in taxpayer funds and leave the agency vulnerable to fluctuating fuel prices. Yeah, so you ever wonder why there's environmental groups? These lawsuits make a difference.
Yeah.
Hey everybody, thanks so much for watching Now You Know Clips.
You can watch full episodes of Tesla Time News on Tuesdays and in-depths on Fridays. Just click the link down below and head over to the Now You Know channel.